Sports pregame presented by Kia.
Greetings and welcome to 2K Sports. I rarely say greetings, but I just do. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, alongside Penny and we'll watch the Phoenix Suns as they go up against the Golden State Warriors at their home, Oracle Arena. Well, for the Warriors, it's easy to make a case for them as the league's best team so far this season. All you have to do is look at their record, a perfect 9-0. And Draymond Green in the lineup, one of the most entertaining, energetic players in the league, Chad.
When you factor in the impact he's had defensively, you really start to see his value. You know, Golden State has a championship, and these guys.
And we'll be hearing from Dealey along the sideline all game long. And of course, they are still without Klay Thompson.
Ready to go? Hey, Kevin, it looks like he should make a welcome return after being hurt a few weeks ago.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Bledsoe teams up with Booker in the backcourt. Chris is out there with Chandler, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
Knocking down every kind of shot imaginable. Hard to take them down when they are clicking like that.
Now here's McGee. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. Tyson Chandler grabs the board.
And one thing I don't think Kevin Durant gets enough credit for is his mental toughness. He is rarely shaken or thrown off his game if things aren't going his way, and always remains focused on winning and doesn't let too much throw him off court.
Chandler with the steal. And there's a whistle. It goes on Ian Clark. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
Here's Booker. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Booker's got the game going here with the first basket for the Suns. And with Durant and his ability to stay focused on the court, Greg, you're just talking about this. A big example of that was last year when all the free agency speculation was floating around.
Yeah, and that's rare on a player when all the media is talking about your future. Durant has done a great job of blocking out the media and just focusing on winning. I mean, his focus on the court is a big part of why he is so consistent game to game.
Here's Curry. After Eric Bledsoe scored. McGee dishes to Curry. Chris with the rebound.
3 straight misses to begin this contest, and already starting to look frustrated.
Warren kicks to Bledsoe. They set the pick. Inside. Chris gets the bucket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
We just talked that one up to a little miscommunication. I'm sure they'll get on the same page.
Now here's Curry. Coming off a solid outing against Denver. Clark the pass to Durant. And that's a foul. Called on T.J. Warren. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Curry. And that one is good.
Stephen Curry beating off the contact from the defense.
Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Booker outside. Takes the 3. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Now we go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk to head coach Earl Watson.
I asked him what reasons he cited for their disappointing record so far. He said, it's so easy to put a finger on. I think we may lack the killer instinct of some of the better clubs. We haven't displayed the confidence to finish teams off even when we have them on the ropes. It's been a rough year for them, Kevin. Back to you.
Rough start to the season, David. Thank you very much. Now here's Bledsoe. A 17-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn.
One thing he also also did extremely well was rebounding. He really attacked the glass out there.
Curry kicks to McGee. And fouled hard at that time. They'll get to the line and shoot two.
And the Suns now are clearly in rebuild mode. I mean, they thought going into the year they'd be able to compete, but last season they had to blow things up, and then you had the injuries as well. So turmoil within this team has led them to look more to the future.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Warren. Expanding his range. Warriors have gone as 4-4 to get this game started. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Warriors.
And they really feasted from beyond the arc. Quantity and quality. Boy, they filled it up. And when you can punish a defense like that from long range, it can be demoralizing.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And with the Suns transitioning into a rebuilding team, they do have, they feel, some great young talent to build around.
And it starts with Devin Booker. He looks like he can be a star in this league. Have also done a good job of collecting first-round picks to help accelerate the rebuilding process.
Curry kicks to McGee. Outside Durant. McGee is screen. Here's Clark. That's good. Nice assist from Durant.
And this is the kind of basketball that Durant wants to play. Ball movement, hit the open man.
Bledsoe kicks to Warren. The dish to Chandler. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker. The Warriors trail. And Curry has it in the corner. Here's Clark, defended by Booker. Curry kicks to Durant. And he uses the glass.
No hesitation attacking the floor. Body to body, Durant with an impressive finish.
Bledsoe outside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Kevin Durant.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And for a while, people weren't sure if Eric Bledsoe could be a true point guard for a team. I think the way he has played, though, Greg, has dispelled any of those concerns in that area.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe not a double-digit assist guy at any point, but you don't need him to be. He does so much else on the offensive end and still gives you good assist totals, and more importantly, creates scoring chances and rebounds well for his position.
And here is Warren after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Bledsoe against Curry. Bledsoe kicks to Booker. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry dishes to Green. Swiped it away. Bledsoe against Curry. Count it. That's now 8 points for Eric Bledsoe. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 3-point game. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
And they cruised to a big win in their last meeting, getting that opposing starting lineup out of the game early with foul trouble.
You can bet that was their game plan from the get-go. Don't be shocked if they're aggressive again today as well.
Now Green after Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer. And McGee kicks to Clark. Dishes to Durant. Shoots from the right block. That misses off the backboard. The Suns have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Again, the miss by Booker.
You know, even though he's been off the mark this quarter, he's trying not to let it shake his confidence.
Curry with a wide open look. All 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Bledsoe passes to Booker. Chandler is screen. Here's Warren, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
On the defensive end, you have to fight through screens. That is a commitment.
And Smitty, when you were a young player in the league and taking on the great legends of the 90s, were there any games where you were just in awe of who you were on the court facing?
A lot, Kevin, but some names that come to mind was first Michael Jordan. Going up against the great Michael Jordan. A lot of people say they played against Michael, but he played the two-guard position.
Right,
and I had to guard him, and he was guarding me. And then growing up in Detroit, got a chance to work out with Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, and then compete against these guys. Those are the three names that come to mind. I think those are the three that really had an influence on my game.
And the single most difficult guy for you to cover?
By far. I couldn't cover him. That was Michael Jordan.
And who was a guy that was the best defensive player on you, guarding you?
And he was a teammate of mine, so a lot in practice. But when we got traded and separated, Stacey Altman, the plastic man, was the guy I had problems with.
The Suns leading. Now, here's Ulis. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Brooklyn. Dudley dishes to Knight. Tries again. West with some nice D.
I like the aggressiveness, but against that type of defensive pressure, he's out of his element.
Now, here's Ulis, guarded by Kerr. Dudley with a screen for Knight. Over in the corner, Bender, just 5 to shoot. Good on the triple. Bender's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's the kind of confidence Bender has in himself, ready to fire as soon as he gets the ball in his hand.
Pachulia with a screen on Knight. It's Curry outside. Here's Pachulia in the corner. Iguodala with it. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Pachulia, no luck.
What I like there, fantastic defensive rotation. Just suffocated him at the point of attack.
Excellent work there in transition.
He doesn't give the defense any time to set up. He just goes extremely hard to the bucket.
Here's Ulis. The Warriors making the shot. Dudley with a screen for Ulis. Pass to Dudley. Fires the three. David West grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 3. Pachulia kicks to Iguodala. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just an exceptional job by Iggy, imposing his will down inside with his strong frame.
There's the screen. Ulis, good. Ulis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
He has to have a quick trigger when he's facing a size mismatch, as big as the one he had right there.
Now here's Iguodala. He had 10 points in the win against Denver. Leans, got a piece of it, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Clock is at 3. Kerr again, Golden State.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Well, Phoenix shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Knocked away. And now it's Livingston running. He can go all the way. The score now all even. His second bucket.
Sean Livingston at 6'7", leaking out of the break. Long strides, gave him the advantage to finish at the bucket.
Here's Knight. No good off the front iron.
Tell you what, the defense got lucky there because you know he can hit it from mid-range.
Here's Curry. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Lays up the pick. Ulis passes to Bender. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Bender's got the game tied up here for the Suns. Kicks to Livingston. 55 seconds left in the first. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, listen, they own the boards at both ends of the floor in that game, and that's what won it for them. Those extra possessions were invaluable.
Second chance points are a big part of the game, and they did a terrific job creating many of those opportunities for themselves.
Out to the right wing. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Dudley dishes to Eulis. Williams, a screen on Curry. Tries a three. Williams attacking. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Six seconds left to play in the first quarter. Curry can't get it to go.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
That will be in his head. The next time he comes down the lane, he'll have thoughts about that one.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, that's a
And Tyson Chandler, known for being a great teammate, a very vocal leader certainly. He talked about how important it is for an NBA locker room.
Players do the policing. Coach sets a standard, but players individually call out other players. You know, whether it be timeout, whether it be halftime, whether it be pulling guys to the side, you know, in practice. When you have that going on, you see multiple guys doing that, that's when you know you have a good team.
Don't you need a player like this of Chandler's caliber and character, Greg, to make that kind of a teamwork, you know, have that feel in the locker room, that leadership role that everybody believes in and respects?
no doubt about it, Kevin. And that weighty stature is built on experience and credentials, as you mentioned, like having that championship ring or being an all-star. But when you have it and use it that way, the coach doesn't have to worry about the locker room because Chandler has got that covered.
Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
And that's exactly how you want to start this one off. They open this one up with a real bang.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Suns. We've got Williams, Devin Booker out there with Chris. Then there's Bledsoe, and it's Barbosa in at the 2 spot. And the Warriors certainly a dominant team, but I think what captivates the fans, Steve, just as much as their style of play, ball movement, up-tempo, shots from all over the floor. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. The best shooting backcourt in league history with Curry and Thompson. Like you said, it's the playmaking and intelligence of the players around them that enable them to take full advantage and pick teams apart.
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
And after hitting only 1 3 in the first quarter, he has none here in the second.
And here's Booker from the arc. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck with deep here. It's just not his night.
Durant with a wide open look, and it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
And that's where KD just feasts with this team. When it comes to those spot-ups, he's as good as anyone in the league.
Barbosa with it. Now Green defending. Chris gets the bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Livingston kicks to Durant. Down low, McGee. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And motivation is such a key component for being a successful coach. Steve, how hard is it, you think, for a coach to consistently connect with this team over the course of the season and a lot of times deliver the same message over and over again?
You know, it's hard. You got to be creative. And I think also you got to build the right culture where guys buy in. But they have to buy into what you're selling. You got to be true to who you are, great character and great trust. And also you can't waver. When the coaches start wavering, players start to see that and feel that.
They know it, don't they?
And it goes south.
They smell blood. They know that a coach is not standing on a solid foundation.
Right.
Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across. Yes. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim What's it Bennett for?
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Bledsoe kicks to Chandler. It's rebounded by Livingston.
The thing about setting screens, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body. It can't be half-hearted.
The Suns trailing. And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bledsoe's got 10.
Beautiful pass that helped set up his teammate perfectly.
The pass to Clark. Feeds it to Livingston. Here's McGee. Back to Livingston. Clark, the pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Livingston kicks to McGee. From deep, Green. He can't get it to go. And Phoenix the other way now. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Suns moving the ball around. Bledsoe dishes to Chandler. So they take the lead. And the Suns lead by 2.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Green, using his post move to get the 2 points. 4 points in the quarter.
That's just Draymond's shot. Even with the D there, it's too easy for him because of his size and strength.
Here's Bledsoe. He's got 10. Inside. He kicks to Barbosa, the 8-footer. Here's Chandler. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Here's Clark, covered by Barbosa. Clark kicks to Livingston. Here's McGee. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And now a chance to take a look at the shot chart.
Well, they say the mid-range game is a dying art form, but after looking at this shot chart, they are injecting a ton of life into it. But whatever space is being offered up to them in the mid-range, they have accepted and have continually knocked down shots to make the defense pay.
Roof shot.
And that one misses. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Suns. Brandon Knight comes in for Leandro Barbosa. He hits the second from the line.
The Warriors has had some turnovers in their coaching staff, and Steve Kerr, give him a lot of credit. 2 guys in the first 2 years leave to get head coaching jobs.
Warren kicks to Bledsoe. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And this team is here largely because of his accuracy from the floor tonight.
For Phoenix, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. And one thing that makes Steve Kerr unique, he really does empower his assistant coaches.
Yes, watching him on the sideline, you can see he lets his assistants have a role on his team. Look what happened last year. Luke Walton in the first 43 games of the season, he was fantastic, and Steve Kerr stayed out of the way.
And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Bledsoe outside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Clark. He's guarded by Knight. Chandler against McGee. He dishes it to Green. Outside Durant. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. They kick it out to Green. And he misses the go-ahead basket. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Booker, right side. And Durant sends it back.
The standing reach of a center, the mobility of a guard. No wonder Durant sent that one back.
And stolen by Booker. And Bledsoe, here we go. Half the court come the Warriors on the break. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. Well, Draymond Green gave a lot of notoriety last season for some questionable plays in the playoffs. Most notably, Steve, was the kick to Steven Adams. Gained a lot of people cheering against him after that play.
Well, Draymond is one of those guys. He doesn't really care about what other teams' fans like him or not. He's all about the Warriors. And he's acknowledged it was wrong. He hurt his team. But now he has to come back after suspension and play well.
West is checked in for Draymond Green. Knight kicks to Ulis. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Ulis has got 5. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Passes it to West. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Ulis passes to Knight. To the wing right side. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Bender. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
And not only is Bender physically imposing down low, he also can stretch the floor with his perimeter shooting. He's lethal from deep. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Ulis. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
The reason why, he has such a great touch. You got to have that shot inside with the big guys.
Goes up the baseline, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Shots, gentlemen.
It goes on Brandon Knight.
I mean, it is hard to keep Stephen Curry from scoring. And then you add, he's getting to the free throw line. That's really annoying for the defense.
Jared Dudley's checked in for Phoenix.
He is usually very consistent at the line. You expect him to make everything from there now.
There's Ulis, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
He is just getting hotter as the game goes along, building on a strong start. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second quarter.
Clark gets to Curry. Pachulia dishes to Curry. Phoenix grabs the miss. And here is Warren. Coming in off a 21-point game. He's lost that one. And he goes out of bounds. That one off West. Williams is checked in for T.J. Warren. Shot from the inbound. West with some nice D.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
That kind of terrier defense is crucial to any team's success. Gotta defend the paint.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And while we've got a chance, look at the stats for Stephen Curry. 3rd in scoring. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
Here's Clark. A 17-point game for him in the win against Denver.
He did a great job distributing the ball to his guys, too. He got everyone involved.
Outside for Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Dudley's shot is good.
And you got to love the unselfish play of Bender. When he sees a teammate wide open, he does not hesitate at all to whip the ball over to him.
Yeah, set and fit for Curry. West outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He turned on the jet. As soon as he got that screen, it went right to the hole. Great decision-making there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Steve, you were such a terrific three-point shooter in your day back in that 2001-2002 season. You led the league, in fact, in three-point percentage. You and I were having a conversation about great three-point shooters a little while ago. Did you ever think that shot would make the mark in the league that it has now made with the Currys and the Klay Thompsons and the way they're firing from distance?
You know what, Kevin, I shot it well that year. Tim Duncan, give him a lot of credit, and David Robinson. They drew a lot of double teams. But they're not shooting the 3-ball right now. I shot right around that line. These guys are shooting so far out. still with a high percentage and with a lot of volume. It's unbelievable what these guys are doing now with the 3-ball.
Would you play differently now with the league the way it is now than you did when you played the game?
Yeah. I'd be a stretch 4.
Yeah,
you start to look at it, probably wouldn't be playing a point guard position, probably be a stretch 4.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
He is still on fire. You had to figure he'd come back to earth a little bit tonight, but nope.
And there's Bender. That's good on the assist by Ulis. And that's now 11 points for Dragan Bender.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Iguodala on the chip by Andre Iguodala.
Outstanding work from Iggy. So skilled in finishing off the drive.
Phoenix has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 or 6 from long range. Ulis kicks to Bender, but Julia with the steal. Now the Warriors keeping it up. Iguodala's running. The 9-foot shot. It's tipped. There's 37 seconds left here in the second. And Dudley kicks to Ulis. The 17-footer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. West has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Clark, the pass to Iguodala. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Clark dishes to Curry. 18 feet out. Again, Curry missing. Ulis unable to get that one. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Suns lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon, how would you say you're doing so far, and what do you need to do in the second half?
We're moving the ball really well right now, and really finding an open man. So, I got to congratulate my team in the first half just on, moving the ball and really playing unselfish. And but the main thing is getting stops, and it's going to come down to getting stops to win this game.
We'll see if you guys are still together in the second half, Brandon. Thanks. Back up.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hope you've been enjoying the excitement so far. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Eric Bledsoe is having one of those nights. He had 12 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
Efficiency. I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
Jack, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
The thing I like is their aggressive approach and getting to the line. When things seem to stagnate on offense, it's sometimes a matter of forcing your will. This team can generate a lot of points.
That's it for halftime.
Everyone, the second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he did a nice job. He got some easy buckets, made some tough shots. He erupted in the first half of play.
Curry is out there with Ian Clark. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Durant, and it's McGee in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Green kicks to Curry for the lead. Another miss by Curry.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Booker, left side, takes a 3, and the Suns get it back. Goes up again, and the shot by Warren, no good.
3 straight misses to start the third period. Still trying to find that rhythm.
And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Warriors. Bledsoe passes to Booker. Chandler a screen to the wing on the left. Here's Warren. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Off target right now. 4 straight misses coming out of the half.
Durant gets to Curry. Unloads from 9. Another miss by Curry.
Something seems off with him tonight. Maybe it's his rhythm or his timing. Fortunately, his teammates are playing well enough to keep them ahead.
No good from Bledsoe.
A three-point marksman. He couldn't have asked for a better look. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Well, historically, the Suns have always been a more offensive-minded franchise, but their lack of defense really came to harm them last season, Greg. Just couldn't get any stops.
Yeah, the Suns had a tough time challenging shots and preventing easy baskets. Most of their struggles as a team started on the defensive end, had one of the worst opponent field goal marks in the entire league.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. McGee against Chandler. Curry, good. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Stephen Curry's the kind of guy always looking for his shot. If you give him room, he's going to take it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Chandler a screen. Bledsoe dishes to Chandler. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He got the ball where he wanted and attacked the smaller defender. Completely overpowered him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And a season full of records for the Golden State Warriors. 73 wins, a 24-0 start, 34 road wins. Steve, 54 consecutive wins at home. Of all those, which record impresses you the most?
Well, I think 73 wins, because you have to be able to do all that to get to 73. People were calling him lucky. I don't think so. It takes a lot to be able to win 73 wins in this league. Right now, he's trying to find the mark. Unfortunately, he's starting to feel a little bit desperate.
They kick it out to Green. A three-pointer off the mark. McGee, the pass to Durant. You see a chart here for the shooting performance so far.
And this is the kind of performance that everyone talks about seeing in person. The way he's attacked the defense with no hesitation. The tough shots he's taken and made, just a masterpiece. When he gets it going, he can put up some big numbers.
And the first one drops.
They aren't making anything at the line today. This is a team that struggles at the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
In terms of big man, he is certainly one of the better free throw shooters in this league.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, some might say that Draymond Green has a big mouth. Klay Thompson said he talks to us, himself, coach, and the bench. But Andre Iguodala had the cap fellas. He said if you're having a conversation about potato chips, he's going to make sure his opinion is heard.
They love that edge he brings, DA. Absolutely. Thanks. Bledsoe outside. Here's the teardrop. And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. Just 5 to shoot. Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot blocking threat.
They grabbed their own miss. McGee and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And Phoenix making a change here. Barbosa's checked in.
And he's had his troubles at the line tonight. Unfortunately, that's nothing new. Just glad he was able to convert right there.
Chris pass to Chandler. Booker with no one around. Cans it from downtown. Booker's got 10.
That's a superb bounce pass to get his teammate a good look.
Outside Curry. Durant dishes to Curry. Barbosa with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. Suns have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. And just watching Devin Booker out there, he looks so complete. He's a shooting guard already. You can see why this team, this Phoenix team, is so excited about his prospects going forward.
Yeah, I mean, and Booker is just a complete package, and with a lot of room to grow his game. I mean, a great shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc, and he's shown that he can be creative in finding ways to put points on the board.
And so Clark nails both of them.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Barbosa kicks to Warren. And the Suns miss again.
Okay, his shot isn't there tonight. It's a major reason why they're behind. He needs to start sharing the basketball.
And that one's good by Clark.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
But he has to be able to use angles. He has to be a great finisher in tight spaces and to be able to throw his little body into the big guys.
Here's Chandler. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 11 points in the game.
He saw his teammate had good position inside and hit him with a flawless pass.
Curry passes to Clark. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. He feeds it to Clark. To the paint. Here's McGee. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. Chandler's got 8 rebounds in this game. For 3, Barbosa. McGee with the block. They get it back. And the dunk by Booker. Warriors leading by 3. Curry dishes to Clark. Back to Curry. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Shooting at a high percentage. All teams aim to do that. Let's see the league's best. The Warriors, number 1.
Just tremendously disciplined offensively. Always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. And for the Suns, Williams comes in for Chandler. And Eula is subbed in for T.J. Warren. Durant with it. He's got 18. The feed to Curry. He gets that one. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now he's one of the best of the business in scoring inside the paint. That is dangerous.
Barbosa kicks to Ulis. Booker left side. There's the 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And at a time they really need him to shoot well. The exact opposite is what's happening.
And stolen by Booker. It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. And is out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Durant. He's putting up 31 points per, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. The Suns making a change here as well. Dudley's checked in. Takes it from 10. Misses off the right eye.
All alone inside. He's just going to have to shake that one off.
They get it again. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Golden State. They've got the number 1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And checking out Phoenix. 6.5 games behind them.
And well, for the Warriors, any fears of a regression for them this season have been laid to bed. They're an elite team yet again, and they're poised for a dominant stretch run here.
I can't see them slowing down anytime soon. If anything, I think they'll just get stronger as the playoff gets closer.
In the corner, Iguodala with it. And stolen by Booker. And Ulis has it in the corner. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors leading by 3. Iguodala kicks to Pachulia. Back to Iguodala. Not going to go that time. Good D by Booker. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pick by Williams. Williams, a screen on Curry. Ulis kicks to Booker. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Booker's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Suns. And one thing with Coach Kerr, he'll always defer credit and glory to his players. He's always done it. He is constantly praising their efforts to the media as the sole reason for their success.
And a prime example of that was last year in the Western Conference Finals. Kerr didn't go to the podium for the trophy presentation. Wanted only the players to have that moment. Very much a player's coach.
David West is checked in for Golden State. And the Suns also making a change. Warren's checked in for Jared Dudley.
Stephen Curry shooting free throw is just a treat to watch.
Williams a screen, and here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Curry. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so he'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Stephen Curry's had a lot of magical moments last season. Led the league easily in games when he scored 20 or more points in a quarter. When he's hot, he is the most fun to watch.
Ulis passes to Barbosa. Ulis kicks to Williams. There's a screen. Pass to Booker. And it comes off the front of the rim. And with Curry getting hot, Steve, it doesn't even have to be a 20-point explosion. He went off for 17 in the 5-minute overtime period in the playoffs last year.
You know, watching this firsthand, calling this game, he completely took over the game in Portland. That was his first game back from his knee injury. Set the record for most points in an overtime in any NBA game, regular season or playoffs. It was awesome.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Suns making a change here. Knight's checked in. Outside Curry. Knight against Durant. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Can you believe this? The defense has no answers. He's been unconscious this quarter.
Now Ulis. He's got 9. For 3, Booker, good on the triple. Booker's got 17 now, just in the second half.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Option 1, 2, and 3 is to shoot the 3 ball, and they are shooting them from everywhere.
Williams with the steal. And Booker kicks to Williams. Here's the dish to Ulis. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead. Outside Curry. And stolen by Booker. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Curry with the steal.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
That has to be the plan. Let's see if they recognize it.
Now, here's Warren. To the inside. Here's Williams. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Ulis with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. There's a screen by Williams. And Booker kicks to Knight. Shot clock at 6. Williams dishes to Booker. Misses the shot.
And just marvelous work on the defensive side from Andre. So good at getting a hand up and contesting shots.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Suns trail by 3. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Bledsoe and Knight, the playmaking guard set. Chandler out there with Williams, and it's Chris in at the 3. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. A nice shot by Knight.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Green with a screen for Iguodala, and stolen by Williams. Inside, here's Chris, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Here's McGee. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That's good from McGee.
And you really have to like what they're doing at the line in this half. Free throw percentage now up around 92%.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Brandon Knight. To the middle. Here's Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And that one's good by Clark.
You know they like to get a lot of shot opportunities from in that close.
Suns trail by 3. And here's Bledsoe. Chandler a screen to tie it up. No good from Bledsoe. The Warriors shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. McGee, the pass to Green. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Just some real big boy strength from Green. Absorbing the hit like a champ while still hitting the shot.
It's been an ascension to stardom for Draymond Green the last few seasons. Gone from role player to starter to superstar, all-star in a very short time span.
You just scratch your head how Green was taken in the second round of the draft. So many different teams passed up on a guy who played extremely well at the college level. He has the skills and mentality to be a force in this league for a long time. Many argue he's already a top 10 player in the game. And his defense, that might be the #1 thing he does that separates him.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it play.
It really helps when you're making shots, and they are making everything.
6 to shoot. Here's Bledsoe. And there's the call on Chandler. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Phoenix. And here's Golden State. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Curry kicks to Clark. There's the pick. Dishes it to Curry. Pass to Iguodala. Down low, here's McGee.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the Suns call time.
Start.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
He just needs to slow the pace of this game and get his players under control here.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Earl Watson talking to his team during the break, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
Although it isn't clear cut that Curry is the best player in the game right now, he certainly has the best case. Back-to-back MVPs. And Steve, the impact he has on the court is just peerless.
You can throw other names in as well, but Curry in his back-to-back MVPs puts him in elite company. He is quickly rising on the all-time greatest players list. He's earned it, and he has transformed the art of shooting.
Count it, good. And so it's Golden State with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Here's Clark. McGee is screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Iguodala. And off the ground, and in it goes. Iguodala's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors. And the wide open shot from Warren. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here and making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
Steve, as a player, how often did you go into a situation knowing that you might get a technical foul called on you for saying something to a ref?
You know, a lot of times, Kevin, I went into a referee understanding the game and saying, hey, the momentum right now needs to slow down. Sometimes I get a tech because you kind of have some outbursts, but sometimes I tell the referee, I need a tech right now. Just give me one. Without even really saying anything.
Would they give it to you?
Yeah, sometimes. If not, you know, I'll just say a few choice words, and then you'll get one.
Good. Tell me that when we get off the air, okay? Thanks. Suns trail by 12. Kicks it to Barbosa. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Green with the block. Here's Iguodala. Off the left rim and out. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The Warriors pull it in. Outside, Green. Curry dishes to Green. Puts up a 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And it's good for 2.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Feeds to Iguodala. From 6 away. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Iguodala's got 4 this quarter.
Even with the D and Iggy's grill, he still knocks down those looks. He's been in this league for a while, and he is comfortable rising up and burying contested shots. Obviously, this has been a tough quarter for him, but he's still trying to keep a positive mindset. This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play. Andre Iguodala gives you a little bit of everything. Defensively, offensively, making the big plays. He's always in the right spot, ready to make a big stop or make a big shot.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Green kicks to Curry. To the paint. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Steve, for Iguodala, his impact goes beyond the numbers. But you like just how he can fill up a box score in every category.
You know what? He steals, blocks, couple 3, dunks. He does it all. I mean, his scoring is one of those things that you can't just look at. You got to look at his overall game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
You got to play better defense on Stephen Curry. 2 skills.
Picked by Williams. Bledsoe with it. Here's Warren. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got his 16th rebound on the night. Curry passes to Clark. Back to Curry. Williams with the block. Bledsoe against Curry. Deflects the pass. Iguodala with the steal. They kick it out to Green. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. That one's not going to go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Booker with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Booker outside. Bledsoe outside. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Tough to cut into a lead when you can't make shots. He's been off all period.
McGee.
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company. That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Warren kicks to Booker. Williams, a screen on Kirk. That doesn't go either for Bledsoe.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
And yeah, you look at him and look at his face, his expressions. He has definitely lost his confidence.
Clark dishes to Curry. Green with a screen on Booker. Back to Curry. On the wing, Green. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. Suns trail by 18. Now Bledsoe. The pass to Warren. Here's Chris. He kicks it to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Outside Curry. Green passes to McGee. Now the feed to Clark. Green kicks to Durant. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
And a terrific sequence by Green, constantly looking to dunk the ball.
Suns trail by 18. Timeout called. The Suns.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Defense has been atrocious lately for them. You can't blame him at all for wanting to address that here in this timeout.
Passes to Booker. Off the pick. The shot will not fall. The Warriors go the other way. Here's Durant. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Phoenix has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And the basket is good. Bledsoe's got 4 points this quarter.
The way he threw that pass with such ease on the run, that was a thing of beauty.
They kick it out to Green. Back to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And Kevin Durant scored the ball. It was water wet all day, every day.
Bledsoe dishes to Warren. Pass to Chris. Makes it off the glass.
Really outstanding job by the offense to get the ball right near the bucket.
Warriors leading by 16.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about split the points every time he steps up there.
Bender is checked in for Williams. Stephen Curry hits them both. Well, Phoenix shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Bledsoe passes to Bender. Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to Chris. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
Better shooting from the charity stripe was what made the difference, I think, in this one.
Yeah, the concentration and focus was there, and I think that was what allowed them to win this war.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series. No surprise here, just a big-time performance for Curry.
Well, they called on him to handle the bulk of the scoring, and he was more than up for it. There were some incredible spurts that he went through when there was nothing they could do to slow him down.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Suns here with a different look. Jared Dudley's checked in for Chris. Barbosa comes in for T.J. Warren. Brandon Knight, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Ewa is subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Back to Iguodala. Some nice passing by Golden State. But Julia kicks to Iguodala.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And he knocks down the first one.
The charity stripe is far from the strongest part of Iggy's game, but he will hit him at crunch time.
So he gets them both. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here is Ulis. He dishes it to Dudley. 6 to shoot. Ulis passes to Knight. Kicks to Ulis. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And standing by for the post-game show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's time to present our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry. He lit up the scoreboard in the first quarter. Defenders tried to make adjustments, but were woefully unsuccessful. Clearly, his outburst set the tone for the rest of the evening.
I've never, ever seen a small guard dominate a game like Steph Curry is able to do. Not his father, not his grandfather, not anybody. This kid right here brings a special excitement to every game he plays. This kid right here is the game right now. If you want to watch basketball, you better watch this guy. He's that type of player I've never seen before. Wow, what a player he is.
Well, he just couldn't be stopped out there. Easily the best player on the court tonight. It wasn't just talent. He was the aggressor.
And that'll do it for this